Merry meet everyone. So I have a special guest today. I'm going to explain, what they do and their purpose and all that good stuff. So I'm super excited about this video. I was kind of wondering if I could not bring this person or thing on today because they were going through some things. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce them. So this is Lizzo. Sometimes I call her Pimples. Sometimes I call her Dots. Mainly Pimples and Lizzo. Um, so I have had her probably a year, close to a year now. Well, I think I actually got her in May. Excuse me. I was looking at the date. I was like, that doesn't sound right. So everybody wish her a happy birthday. Her birthday is on the 27th of this month. She will be 2 years old, so that's cool. Sorry. She's just kind of moving around. She's albino, so she's probably like, oh my God, lights, why are you doing this to me? So what I wanted to talk about today was familiars and magical pets. So familiars, I'm going to be looking over here because I've got my notes over there. ADD. So familiars could be anything from a plant, animal, humanoid, basically anything in spirit form. A familiar can take many forms, can also shapeshift and possess a living creature with the help from the witch. They can lend power to help with spells and other things, exchange offerings, be a foothold to the physical world if you'd like to astral project, and they can also lend protection. Familiars usually come to you in a time of need, so they're not going to be around like all the time like Lizzo will be. A person can have more than one familiar at a time, and the familiar can leave whenever it wants to or if you ask it to. If you have a familiar, do not rush it because it will happen on its own when the time is right. Just meditate on it. You can ask your gods or goddesses, hey, I would like a familiar, I need help with this type thing. Yes, you can try to manifest, but like I said, it will happen when it's supposed to. This is not something you can do, but the familiar will show up in your time of need. So it's not just gonna, magically happen in like 2 seconds, right? So the task of a familiar can do and not limited to are spying, shape-shifting, attacking, or protecting others, receive knowledge, warn and aid in times of danger, help you develop abilities, and travel between worlds. Yeah. You looking at me? Offerings to give a familiar. Energy, safe place in our realm, milk, honey, incense, food, and other items. You can give them shiny objects too. A lot of people have like shadow beings as familiars. So you can just, place some shiny things wherever, like in your house or outside of your house. Some people are scared to let shadow beings in their home, which is totally understandable because they can be creepy as fuck sometimes. So people will, place shiny objects outside of their home. They also like fire too, just so you know that. Magical pets, which is what Lizzo is. Magical pets is a physical animal that lives with a witch. The magical pet and witch work together in rituals and more, and they feel spiritually connected. They help with spells, meditation, and other magical practices you may have. Yeah. How to get a magical pet. Now, this one's pretty, self-explanatory. Go to a pet store. Meditate on it and go to a local shelter to find your pet. Pick a pet that you feel very drawn to and seems to be really drawn to you. Now, with that being said, I went to a I think the breeder was actually really sad that I chose her, because she was like, oh, well, you can come back tomorrow and get her, da 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 da, you know, you don't have a cage and things like that. I'm like, no, I'll go get one. I'll get her, and then I'll go get all the stuff that I need. She's like, I don't think that's a good idea. She just kept on and on and on, like, no, you don't need to do this type thing. Where are you going, Lizzo? Where are you going? I have to pull my hair up or she'll get like all tangled up in it trying to hide. So that's why I got my hair pulled up, because she will get all in my hair. And her little claws will get like all tangled up and stuff. So I'm like, I'm not trying to do this in a video. So be sure that when doing spells, rituals, or anything magical that you protect your familiar or pet as well, because they are open to danger as well as you. So if you go back to my other video about how to cut or cast a protection circle, definitely make sure your pet is protected as well. You can try sage or Palo Santo as well. Let's see, ask yourself why you want a familiar or magical pet before stepping into this, because you have to be absolutely ready to be doing this type of thing. It's like, you know, if you get a magical pet, then it's a forever thing, right? This familiar or magical pet will be part of you. You will be spiritually connected. You can share energy, things like that. So you want to make sure that you are absolutely ready before you make this decision. What are you doing? I think she's trying to find my hair to hide in. Make sure you have the tools that you need before doing your spells or rituals. Make sure to use wards, circles, or any form of protection to use for you and your familiar or magical pet. I kind of named a few just now, sage and Palo Santo, things like that. You can use other things too. Where are you going? Don't fall. If anybody has any questions about this, please let me know. I will be happy to answer any questions. I just wanted to, you know, show off Lizzo a little bit, or Pimples, and talk about familiars and magical pets. So, what is it, Lizzo? What are you doing? She's like, can you like put your hair down? Let it down, please, so I can hide. She's like, this screen is bright. Let's see if that helps a little bit. I also forgot to do the tea of the week reading in my last video, so I had to pull a card real quick. I was like, oh no, I forgot. But it looks like we have apple and ginger tea. There's not really any designs or whatever. I don't know why I showed the card, but anyway, you peel and slice 2 apples and add a thumb-sized piece of grated ginger into a pot with 3 cups of water. Simmer for 10 minutes. Cool slightly, then blend till smooth. Drink while still warm. And this is a balancing tea. And ladies, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, if you drink this, your lady stuff is going to start. That's why I do not really drink ginger tea or eat ginger, because it will get things going. Oh, she's in my shirt. Oh my God. I was wondering why I feel claws. Hello, what are you doing? Oh, okay, I think I got her. Silly lizard. Okay, back to what I was saying. Yes, ladies, this will start your period. It will also help with cramps, and it will kind of speed up the process. So if you drink ginger, let's say the first 2 days, it probably won't last as long. So that is all the information that I have for today. If anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. If you have any recommendations or things that you would like to see or learn about, please let me know. I will be happy to assist. Can you see? Okay. All right. You guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Blessed be.